If there was a different determination, it would have been possible that it would have taken years to get the permitting, never mind then the time it takes to do the construction.
A huge relief from Santa Barbara today. A plan to get more water flowing to the parched city is back on track. Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. The city of Santa Barbara is one big step closer to restarting its desalination plant. There was a threat of a decade-long wait, but the Coastal Commission gave the go-ahead to move forward. The facility is located near the rescue mission at Yananali Street and Garden. When it's fully operational, the plant will produce 20% of the water Santa Barbara needs. But as News Channel 3's Victoria Sanchez reports, this won't begin to solve the city's water shortage.
I think everyone realizes that we're in a serious extreme drought in the state of California, that the city of Santa Barbara has kept up its permit all these years.
Santa Barbara's Mayor Helene Schneider welcomed the news from the Coastal Commission that the desalination plant can move forward. In May, city water officials went to Sacramento to convince the commission plant permits from the 90s are still active. Santa Barbara needs desalinated water by 2017. If the permits were found to be no good, it would take 5 to 10 years to get new ones.
Community dialogue.
Joshua Hagmark, the acting water resources manager, says, luckily, that's not the case.
It's one hurdle of many that we're glad we could clarify, and I think it did help us to go up there and sit down with them and walk them and the other state agencies through the city's approach to our desalination facility.
The plan is to use the plant as a water shortage supply, not as a permanent resource. One thing that could postpone the plant from reopening, the rain. If the clouds roll in and give the city enough water, it could help enough where the plant isn't needed. Even if it is restarted, it's not going to make up for the drought. The current plan is to have the facility produce a little more than 20% of what the city uses.
It's sized appropriately. It's just not sized to make up all of the city's water supplies.
That's why residents are being asked to conserve now, because desal water is expensive.
We're looking at roughly $5 million just to operate the facility for that small amount of water.
Next steps include getting a permit to put the pumps back in the ocean. That would take the salt water to the Yananali Street plant. In Santa Barbara, Victoria Sanchez, News Channel 3.
And more details now on Santa Barbara's desalination plant. The plant pumps that take the water out of the ocean will be fitted with screens that prevent fish and other sea creatures from being sucked in. However, water resources officials say some fish eggs could still get through. Over the past 20 years, taxpayers have paid more than $2 million to maintain that inactive plant.